G'day everybody. I have a cat on me. Inventory full, right. If I recall correctly, we're also... Ooh. That's tempting, I'm not gonna lie. I there's no anymore. Very full. I should pop down this cobblestone first. Got flip just so we're ready next time that order comes in. Just trying to think, like, what did I want to throw in here? I think we're good. That being said, there we go, a little bit more space. Is there a... no. Winter seeds. I don't think I know what those are. But on that note... I think on that note it's time to... well, looks grumpy. Sorry! I forget to feed you guys like one too many times. Oh, jeez. That being said, I am curious now. Can I start to get milking? Ew. I'm gonna take this as a no. On that note though, we have a goal. And let's head down into the mines. Let's go do that, eh? So I'm half tempted to, you know what, so. We'll sell these and then we'll head off to the mines, I guess. So next year, I think we need to make like an entire dedicated area just to make more booze. But that seems really effective. And you know what, actually, can we afford another bell? Copper bar, iron bar. There we go. Where are we putting this one? Here. I'll have to just put in the corn, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's also chili peppers. God, we are getting very distracted this part, aren't we? That being said, should we... I think we'll put our ore back. There we go. Yeah, we don't have time, so I say we just sell our hot peppers. And that... We need to find that slime, so you know what, let's go. Alright then. It was here, right? Yep, ice. Okay, carrot. We were also looking for blue slimes while we're at it. Oh, one has gotta drop that blasted scroll, right? Right. I don't know, on that note, how you been, chat? Cause me, I'm just trying to, like, stock up as far as I can. Just the usual antics with the VOD channel. Like, we'll get through it. But, like, as of this recording, I'm also just, like, in a interesting situation. So I really want to play another platformer. But at the same time, like, we are getting through our projects decently quickly. And, like, the Humble Bundle for this month, the Humble Choice, it is something that I also really want to do. So I'm just like, what's a quick platform that I can play? But to be honest, it'll probably be, like, a platformer. But right now I'm eyeing up, Psychonauts. Trying to get that off the backlog. I don't necessarily think that's gonna be, like, a short game. I think the opposite. I think it's gonna be a long game. To be honest, like, having a long project to work on, like, stream-wise, that does sound really appealing to me. Like, when Yeast is done, if Yakuza is, like, finished by that point, but I'm not really sure about that. I'm thinking of just, like, bringing back Skyrim on the Wednesday slot. Or Skyrim, but on the Wednesday slot. But the stupid idea that, like, I should not do. But part of me does want to get to Kingdom Hearts. Or, like, a similar series like that. But, like... Oh boy, Kingdom Hearts, 70 gigs. Like, they're in there. I mean, it'll be worth it. Like my first encounter with some of the super bosses. I didn't get to do it during the playthrough, but like... Picking on Mansex during Kingdom Hearts 1, that's really appealing to me. Stop calling him Mansex! No! If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's funnier that way. If you do know, your cringe is funny. mean, like, that's a joke that's gotta be approaching 20 years old. As weird as that is to say. Well, on that note, it's the hops. Oh, broccoli. I never put back those winter seeds. Fuck. But like, on the pre-recorded stuff, I still feel really bad about Affogato. Just like, it's a finale that like will be half an hour plus, and that's half an hour plus recording session. That's assuming I even clear the states. So these also kind of become like low priority. I mean, how long am I gonna take, like, editing the final part? Just, like, edit out all the fails. That's also kind of the reason why we don't just, like, cut the Sonic Frontiers. I feel like the day that happens, like, the day that, like, I have to admit defeat on that one. Ew. A doll cert. I will probably get rid of that thing the first chance that I get. Okay, no more slimes. You know what? I haven't checked. Is that prismatic, like, slime quest even still up? Hope it is. But if it isn't, I'll just, like, get it next time. Like, I think about this a lot in relation to the Stardew Valley series, but, like, next in-game year, I'm probably gonna go in hard on, like, friendship. I just see, like, how many characters can we max out the friendship to? I have no idea, like, what triggers the, like, unique scenes, but, like, I like them when I see them. Up, one more. That being said, when we get this scroll, that's gonna be quite the thing. I will say though, on the quite the thing, I hope that like I'm stocked up on loot enough by the time that happens. I hear you, kitty cat. Don't wait anything bad. Feel like we are getting gold or like passively doing that. Nowhere near as much as I would like, but ooh, it's 9. Nowhere near as much as I would like, but still like gold. And on the 9, we'll probably be done by the time we leave anyway. being said, for how windy this path is, I hope that we get, like, something good. We'll say why not. I miss, like, Terraria later game stuff. Holy shit! I know what we can do. Thermal boots. That's probably not something that we need, though, sadly. Oh, do we have any, like, foot armor? Yes, we do. That's a bummer, but fair enough. Being said, we should probably get out of here by now. I do remember, though, there was a ladder, like, halfway down. Should be approaching it about... here. There we are. Well, you know what that means. Mission failed once again, boys. I suppose when we get to winter, it's gonna be like all fairs. Oh, so I can use that next month. And why to like do these all individually. There we go. Oh, big hole. $27. We have got to be near the end of this month. Oh, nice. Thank you, Clint. If it helps, you did fine on that letter. Pop that in. What if we could have a crafting solo essence into something bigger? Not organize it, just so that my ores are all like nice and lined up. Before we do another dive of the mines, we should probably... Oh, we'll be prepared. So before we do another raid of the mines, we should go give Clint a visit. There we go. You know, you guys can wander around today. It's not raining anyway. No, but we gotta prepare for that good stuff quest. Also, this side, I was talking to Jet about an old account. He had the idea of naming the other one Milkies, after another cow VTuber. It's like, I feel naming the cow after the VTuber specifically is less funny. Because Noel is a very big girl. So the cow being named after Noel just by natural generation, that's funny. Just for like that alone. You directly name the cow after the VTuber, it's less funny. Not that way, like, you actually have to, like, manually put it in. So what do I know? Maybe one day we'll name the cow milkies. But to be honest, Jedda's way is a funny idea. Pop that in. In my couple, there we go. We can make one hell of a haul of these items right now. That was just all my corn. Sadly though, because we're running out of time, I also don't really want to that's not as profitable as I thought it was going to be. Hey, that should be good enough. Let's go. And we'll gift, like, the melons to people along the way, eh? Okay, what's... No. Oh yeah, we still have to check the bulletin board along the way. Cosmetic jelly. 2 days left. That's annoying. I talk. I mean, I have some enough lead. I'm sure there's things we can find. Let's do the Omni first, just to clear out space. Exploit. Kyanite. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a trip back to base for a sec. Oh yeah. Ow. Go to the museum. What do we need? Or what do we have? There we go. And I did not see any new rewards, so I'm gonna take that as we got nothing. Which one day I should make a trip of, like, just clearing off the rewards. Like, moving back into, where they belong on the farm. I can't just spin that. Where did I stick my previous stuff? Oh! We'll stick it in there for now because I don't remember where I put it. I.e. several parts from now, we're just gonna stumble upon it accidentally and wonder what the fuck we were thinking. There we go. I will say though, part of me is wondering, like, would it be a wise idea to just invest in upgrading those feeder thingies to auto feeders? I'm like, do I trust myself enough to, like, not forget about my animals? Well, supposedly it happened once already. Just the saying. Alright then. We'll say though, part of me also wants to do the whole slime huts thing. Like, we're gonna try not to sell our wood and our stone. Just for Robin. Also, something occurred to me. Usually we do 3 days, so... the end of this part will be the end of, like, that quest. At least until it starts back up again. So, place your bets, folks. What's gonna happen first? Us finding this blasted slime, or the dwarf squirrels dropping? I suppose that gives me a good opportunity for, like, the stream title. 1.15% or whatever it was called. Whatever the drop rate was, would mellet. Yeah. I gotta say though, part of me is wondering, like, is it possible to just have, like, a armory? I suppose you can make a pseudo one using the friend house. I just have the weapons just, like, in display cases. Like, one day I should, like, play a proper blacksmith game, just to, like, build that armory. Oh, no. I mean, just, like, I'm a sucker for that kind of thing in video games. Just being able to, like, walk in and see all your weapons on display. Like, you'll see it on the channel one day, because, like, I actually liked the game, but, like, Assassin's Creed 2 with the Villa, it was so good back in the day. Especially if you had a copy of the PSP game. Where suddenly it was not just Ezio's weapons on display, it was Altair's as well. Made the Assassins feel like one big family. Even if Ezio and Altair were, what, like 1,000 years apart? Yeah, 1,000 years might be overshooting it, like 500 years apart. But I know tech-wise, famously, Altair was just barely before the era of the crossbow. Because famously, it's why I got removed from the... Or removed aside from the intro cutscene. Like I said during that Yasuke Simulator video, and I'll say it again, that part of Assassin's Creed, it died for a reason. Shadows being the perfect example of that very reason. Like, I always say that, like, I'm gonna catch up on that series one day. Like, I'm not anticipating making a large project like the Lego series was. Well, I say was, like, it won't be still ongoing by the time you see the viewer. I suppose that being said, I'll gladly pop in for, like, Lego games after the Lego series finishes. Like, when it finally does, when Skywalker Saga gets that 100%, that's the series, like, officially finished. Ghost Fist! It's a ghost! That's also something. Whoa! What are you? Lead ward. The fuck? A damn nice chin. I mean, for the little it's worth, I like pizza too. By so that gives us like more favorites. Then we know more like who likes what. On that note though, no slimes. No slimes. I wish we could have a slime horde like with the bats. Speak of the devils. Like, I remember once when, like, we were playing Terraria, or me and Bubby. The slime rain happened. But, like, slime starts dropping from the sky in Terraria. So you thought it was adorable. And then the queen slime spawned. I think something similar happened with the goblin army. I don't think she ever found those cute. This is the big loop again. Yeah, I think it's the big loop again. There might be within my interest just like cut my losses when we get to that first ladder. Before we spy the slime just like in the corner of our view. So once gone, twice gone. That was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Whatever, we're home free now. Okay. I know. Okay, the iron bars. They go in. We could sell the gear, can't we? No. Corn juice. I thought we can pop in the cave carrot. Ah, we can pop in the cave carrot. Oh, last chance on that slime. No. That being said, given how much money we have, maybe we should take a quick trip to Woburn. Fuck, right. Maybe we can say, fuck the slime, we'll get him later. Are we full? No, it's not. You lied to me, game. Looks really happy today. Age 1 month. Something tells me I'm not gonna get milk anytime soon. Alright. Actually, there we go. That's probably not the best way to dispose of that, but it will do. That being said, next month we are definitely looking at that ware seed. It's not gonna be the goal, but a big part of the goal. Inventory full, okay. Why did they put hot peppers there? That being said, given like a bit of options, I partly want to go see the wizard. If we can actually get like a scene or something with him. Go off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I suppose looking at my money count, I'm almost got enough for like that auto feeder. If I'm gonna spend that kind of money, it's gotta be on like one of the buildings. Just so that we can get like goats or something. But like, What's Valley Merchant? That's not what I need, right? No. I need to go milk. Thank you for trying, Mr. Traveling Merchant, but there's nothing that interests me. And for the goat cheese like some sort of infinity item. Maybe. I'm gonna take that as no magic just yet. Alright. But like, I just picture like wild set. Like being able to just like alchemy set stuff a la Formcraft. Like just keep throwing in stone and like you discover like the natures of stone. I'm probably horrendously wrong, but like that's just what I'm picturing. Also, you know what? Let's clear out our inventory a little bit. We'll fix that gate later. There we go. And we will catch... There we go. We'll catch the minecart on the way back. Hello, Clint. Oh. Coal. Gold. And guess how the gold hole. Yeah. I don't necessarily need the hoe just yet. I don't intend to do any more hoeing for the rest of summer. But I think I have another couple days for it. I think. If I'm wrong, well fuck. Now that being said... No. Oh, right, we still need that. Huh. Don't feel like I could afford that now. Oh, almost got the big coop. Like, give us another, like, successful day and we'll have the big coop. Yeah, have a melon. Where's the rest of the family? Oh, hello. But while I'm here, I may as well do some gift giving. Fine. You can have my melons another day. I suppose, thinking about it, if we want to try the slime, we don't... As long as we keep an eye on the time, we should be fine, actually. That being said, dear viewer... see, no, I've been pretty good at that, I say. That's the Moonlight Jellies, and it's the last day of summer. Fuck. Well, I guess next time we meet, it'll be the first day of fall, and you just see me, like, farming all day. Yeah, we got a couple hours. Like, in-game. Well, it's something that we've also shown off before, but like... Oh, you don't like melons? Got cold melons too much? Ew. So is this still gonna give me the blue slimes? That's good to have now. You know, 4 hours afternoon. On the last day of the season. You know, a time which I can totally get. You know, just like casually go back in time 4 hours. Life will be very strange if we did that, wouldn't it? Bone fragment. Okay, we should probably head back then. $65, does that avoid us the big room? You know, I completely forgot about, like, the dungeony looking area. Like, I am legitimately curious, like, how well I would do if I ever, like, New Game Plus this. Like, we can get to that when we get to that, eh? Because, like... we need to get through this one first, don't we? I made the Life is Strange joke, but like, we can't just, like, go back in time. As useful a mechanic as that would be. I go back like a couple minutes. Become like a skilled looking gamer. Also, I say about 9 we leave, eh? But like, I still like humoring the thought of like just doing the slime huts. And just seeing if like we can passively get that scroll. I don't know, maybe I'll cheat a little bit again and see like how viable of a strat that is. That being said, I want that item. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot to put the eggs away. That being said, I think I can confidently say we're not getting that slime. It. Oh, there's green slime here. Nope. Okay, nada. Let's head back into town. Or start gathering around the beats, eh? I mean, it'll be a very pretty note to head off on. Alright, Prairie, what do we have? Ooh. I can't afford that. Well, we can, but I want the slime huts. Now the time to start fishing. Lord daggone! And what did you learn? Whole lot of corn. You could call me a gentleman cornographer. No. Bad joke. Why don't they just follow the current? Well, I'll give you a hand. I am curious though, is it the same dialogue as last year? Did I make the same joke last year with Lord Dagon? Hard cut the next year and made the same joke yet again. I have a hat. We can try. I assume I talked to Willy then. I would assume that's bad luck. Yes. Which sometimes I am curious, like, how do these fishing, like, superstitions spread? Like, kind of like the pandemic map. But it has to start from, like, one guy just, like, telling his mate. Be it a joke or something else. And then from then on, it just like spreads. Got like a meme. Like I said that half as a joke, but like that's where the word meme comes from what I understand. Like there's been a couple throughout history. Like the Kill War was here. Like who knows? Maybe a lot of our myths are just like somebody memeing on something. I hope that they're up in heaven having a good laugh. At all of our expense. Oh, very pretty. Also, there's the green one. To Canada. Just hard cut to the jellies on fire. Also, I suppose thinking about it, I probably made them like the thumbnail for whatever part they were in. It'd be easy enough to find, like, did I make the same joke? I have tended to sell these eggs, but we need them. Oh, whoops. Does that go over time? Doesn't seem like it. Huh. Family always eating my nuts. The neighbor's misses. Just constantly. I know. No more cuck jokes. Oh? Well, on that bombshell. Have fun, everybody.